What if a major esports event you've always enjoyed for free suddenly put up a paywall? And what if the very creators of the game at its heart were just as shocked by the decision as you were? For years, the Capcom Cup has been a pinnacle of competitive fighting games, bringing together the world's best Street Fighter players to battle it out for glory, and we've all been able to watch these epic showdowns unfold. But this year, something's changing for Capcom Cup 12, and it has sent ripples through the fighting game community. Capcom Fighters recently announced a new pay-per-view model for the upcoming finals in March 2026. If you want to watch the Capcom Cup Finals or the Street Fighter League Finals, you are looking at around 4,000 yen, or about $27 for each event. Want to see both? That will set you back about 6,000 yen, roughly $41. This move immediately raised eyebrows, particularly among fans in Western territories. But here's where the story gets really interesting, and frankly, a bit dramatic. Takayuki Nakayama, the director of Street Fighter VI itself, took to social media and openly shared his own surprise. He explained that he and producer Shuhei Matsumoto learned about this paywall decision at the same time as the public. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that it might sound strange, but departmental revenue targets and tasks can differ fundamentally, even within the same company. He admits they were both shocked at the venue. Think about that for a moment. The people who poured their passion into creating Street Fighter VI, who understand its community so intimately, were blindsided by a major business decision impacting their game's premiere event. It highlights a fascinating, and perhaps concerning, disconnect within large corporations. Nakayama did mention that because this issue occurred within the same company, they are actively discussing it. So, there is a glimmer of hope for a potential change of heart, but we'll have to wait and see. It is worth noting that pay-per-view models for gaming events are more widely accepted in Japan, where this is not an entirely new concept. However, for many Western fans, this sudden shift feels like they are being priced out of an experience they always expected to be freely accessible. It creates a barrier, alienating a significant portion of the global audience that has helped build the Street Fighter community into what it is today. You have to wonder, is this a path that other major esports events will soon follow? And what does that mean for accessibility and the growth of these communities? This whole situation really forces us to consider the evolving landscape of esports monetization. How do companies balance the need for revenue with the desire to keep these incredible competitions accessible to everyone who loves them? It's a delicate tightrope walk, and sometimes, it seems, they might just lose their footing. We are certainly following this story closely and encourage you to share your thoughts on this paywall decision. We always love hearing what you have to say.